Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and you join me today for a very first look at a brand new game on the channel. It's called Shop Tycoon. It's been created by a small, I believe they're an American studio called Riff Studios, a small team of developers over there in the States. And up front I do have to give huge thanks to Sam at Jaleo PR. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, I believe they are a Spanish publicity and marketing company, so it may be pronounced slightly differently. Yeah, but I'm going to call them Jaleo PR. Thank you so much for the offer of a key to this game. Very timely as well, because at this point in time, Shop Tycoon is about to exit early access and enter full release. In fact, by the time you watch this video, it may already be out for purchase as a 1.0 release of the game. And to be honest with you, until Sam got in touch with me, I really hadn't known this game was there. It just passed me by, unfortunately. But here we are now, and let's have a look and see what it's all about. A very brief description: we're going to be managing our very own coffee shop and control every detail to make it the most popular one in town. But we're not just selling coffee to customers and building shops and designing a perfect environment for the drinking of the caffeine-based beverage. No, we will actually be roasting our own beans and creating our own recipes. Now, to be fair, I've not got anywhere close to doing that as yet, so yeah, it's going to have to be a few more episodes before we can get into the really fun stuff of actually creating coffee recipes. But anyway, to start with, we're going to have to get a shop, hire and train our staff, manage the economy and marketing of that shop, and apparently, and this is evil, but then again tycoons are a bit like that I suppose, we will have to destroy our competition to become the ultimate legal. Okay, have they noticed that I've been playing that game, which is definitely not fried chicken? Perhaps. We're going to have to become the ultimate legal coffee monopoly. I can pronounce monopoly, I really can, honest gov, in Shop Tycoon. So, let's spend no more time talking about it. Let's get on and have a look at the game itself. So here we are at a very simple but quite effective front screen for the game, Shop Tycoon. We have two choices: to play or to exit. As you can see, I'm playing version 0.9, so we are very close to release, but I don't actually have the final release version to play. So some things may change a little bit between now and when you get your hands on the full release version. There's not a great deal to say in terms of settings. We can change our sound volume for sound effects and music, which is all very nice. I like the sound effects. They do really sound a bit like making coffee. Yep, graphics, resolution and display mode, and there is a built-in autosave. And I honestly can't remember how the autosave works, but you can manually save as well. Yeah, it does tell me somewhere, and I've gone and forgotten. I may annotate the video in the edit to tell you all about that. So, now this is one of my first. I'm going to get into my gripes to start with, I'm afraid. What you do here is you have one save slot, and your progress for that business goes through and is always saved in that slot. You don't have a multiple number of slots to save in, I think. Well, I've not been able to figure that out if you can. So you can store your progress on day 1 and your progress on day 2 as totally separate saves, and then go back to day 1 if you really screwed up on day 9, for example. But you know, this is the way some games work, and yeah, we'll live with it. So I've already played around a bit for an hour or two in slot 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to restart again. Yes, I'm going to delete slot 2. I'm going to start here with a brand new map. Again, I'm afraid I'm going to have another little bit of just a personal gripe. It's just something that I like to see. I like to see totally open sandbox kind of tycoon-y games where you can define and build and evolve without constraint. This is a bit more like Theme Hospital or 2 Point Hospital or wherever, where you're given individual challenges around the map to sort of progress through the game. It's a way of focusing, being goal and objective oriented. So you get through the simple one and then you progress to the more difficult challenges and so on, and build your empire that way. But yep, it's not my personally preferred way of playing these sort of games, but it's only a very minor personal issue for me. So this is our very first location. It's a small little place in town. However, remember, some things that you love started in a garage. Okay, I'm sure that's true somewhere. Yes, I'm sure there have been a few businesses which have started in the back of someone's garage. Can you name any? I'm sure you can. Anyway, so we have an objective. We're going to get reputational happiness stars. We're going to have a number of staff. And we're going to achieve an objective, hopefully, of brewing hot coffee. I'm not quite sure what that means. And we have 0 fans. So we're going to have to become a very popular coffee brand. So we're going to go here. And we're going to need a name for our coffee shop, and of course it has to be Ajax something. Okay, there's a limitation on the number of letters you can put in here, so I can't call it Ajax Coffee Spot. It looks like I can put spaces in, which is always good. You know what I'm going to call? I'm going to call it Ajax Beans. Why not? Why not indeed? And a logo. It'd be nice if we could customise these, but you know, there's a selection of fun ones to choose from. I'm not going to choose a Christmassy one because that's just silly. That's quite cool. Green is kind of a... Yeah, we'll go with that one. So this is the tutorial. It takes you through, it's a bit like this. It just points you to various things and gets you organised and understanding the very basics of how this game works. I've done it once. I'm not going to do it again. It's not the best tutorial in the world, but it does get you to where you need to be. So a little bit of poking around that you'll be fine. So I'm going to skip this, and hopefully if you get the game after watching this, you'll know enough to get on without worrying too much about the tutorial. Okay, so we need to buy a starter counter. We can rotate here our office, our establishment. So we're going to buy a starter counter, which is down here. We can only buy that. It only costs $20, which is nice. So we'll buy one of you. And we can brew... These are icons which tell you things. And those are the types of equipment you can have. So I think we can have one grinder, blender, one espresso machine, one milkshake machine. We'll see these when we get into the rest of the equipment, to be honest. So we'll buy this. So where are we going to place it? We can't place it there. You can't rotate it, to my knowledge, until you've placed it. So we're going to sort of place it there, then we can rotate it. Okay, and the long side is customer facing, so we'll place that here. I think that makes sense to me. Yeah, we'll place that down there. We're not going to buy another one, so that is good. So we'll go back to normal mode. We bought that, thank you very much. Hire our very first employee, and that's you down here. And do we want someone who's good as a barista or a cashier, or someone who roasts coffee, or a generalist? Okay, it's going to cost us... I wonder if this affects... I don't honestly know, I've not tested this, if this affects the quality of applicants. Okay, we'll spend... we've only got $580. Yeah, we're not going to spend $400 on interviewing, so we'll find a generalist, I think. Okay, so you got 46. These are the skills. These go up to almost... Well, they go up to much larger numbers. Ooh, you're good. Barrister, 42. Speed, 67. Okay, your salary is a bit more. But we've only got a choice of 2. Okay, we're going to hire Diona then. Diona Saunders, welcome to Ajax Beans. There you go. We need to buy a grinder. And that's in our equipment down here. That's our basic grinder. Well, we can only buy one of you. So, one type of you. So we'll buy you. Okay, that's going to cost us $3 every month. We need to buy a brewer, which is where the coffee is brewed once it's been ground. And again, there's a maximum quality here, and that affects the quality of coffee we eventually deliver to our customers. And customers will have an expectation of quality in your shop, so you'll need to make sure your equipment is up to your customers' expectations. But we haven't even got, coffee yet, so let's not worry too much about customers. So we'll buy you. That's good. We're not going to buy another one. An air pot, and this is where we store our brewed coffee and serve it out of. So we'll buy one of you, and that's the job done. Now we need to research regular coffee. Do we indeed? Okay. So what have we got here? Yeah, this is basically spending money to get different types of coffee. And as you can see, we can learn to brew or make other types of coffee recipes. Lattes, cappuccinos, mochas, espressos, blueberry, something or other. I do actually quite like blueberries. I like cranberries as well. And salted oh, yeah. I might like this. So, okay, $10 to learn how to do regular coffee. Yes, that's all we need. That's all you want. And it's hot. We can make cold drinks. Yeah, here. And all sorts of other drinks which have different requirements. Oh, a cranberry white. Oh, that does sound delicious. And they all sort of, they mostly, you can serve them year round, but some will be very specific to seasons, and you can actually adjust your menu to meet your seasonal customer requirements. But obviously we're a long way from doing that yet, so we will do that. We'll buy a regular coffee research. We've unlocked that, and we need to order some beans, which we can do. I think there are various ways. No, it's not there. I think we can do that. There's the brewer. You can do it here. If you have no coffee at all, you can do it from the brewer equipment. So this is all our equipment placed on our desk, as you can see. Another slight gripe for me is there's no drag and sort of move around. You could do edge scrolling or WASD, but you know, that way. And the rotation is limited to these 90-degree flips, which is fine. And you can take the walls down or put them all up, depending. Yeah. What does that do? Oh, that probably, I don't know what that does. It probably tells me somewhere, but I'm not going to worry about it because it's not important. Otherwise, at any point, you can go into the manager screen here. Yes, yeah, you can modify the active menu without change. Ooh, oh, that's interesting. I don't remember doing that. You can modify the active menu. Oh, perhaps there's something I still need to. There's probably a lot I still need to learn about the game, so we will. Don't worry about that. Okay, so we need to get a coffee supply. We need coffee beans. And what type of coffee do we want? And we can buy a bag of a pound of coffee. And each pound bag will serve 20 cups. We can brew 8 at a time. So we should be okay with that. We'll go with... we're in winter. You probably want something dark and whole and rich, don't you, in winter? Yeah, when you've got different varieties. There is quite a lot of detail in this about the coffee styles and types of beans and so on. Now, I do have to tell you, admit up front, I am not a coffee expert. I'm not actually really a coffee drinker as such. I'm an Englishman. I drink tea, but I will drink coffee occasionally. But to be honest, coffee is coffee to me. Is that, yeah, sorry. I'm not, I don't drink enough to be able to tell the difference, to be fair to you. Okay, so we're going to Italian because I like the sound of that for a winter drink. There you go. Now that will take 30 seconds to arrive, which kind of makes me feel that the game is probably a little bit in the style of what I think they call an idle clicker, where you have to wait for things to happen within the game. Or you can sort of buy speed ups and that sort of thing, which I don't think they exist in this game at all. And again, the look of it, the style of it does make me think perhaps more of a mobile or tablet based game. It looks like the sort of game that would certainly work well in those small screen environments, but we're working on a PC. There's our coffee. It's arrived and it works quite well here. Spacebar is pause, which is great. I like that, nice and easy. So we're going to brew our first coffee. And we're going to put it into this air pot. And we're going to brew that. And that will take, again, another 30 seconds or so to brew. That, to be honest, depends on the skill of your staff as well. So all sorts of things are dependent on various factors. You can get boosts. They can be very innovative at certain times of the day. We can open our coffee shop. We're now open and our customers have arrived. Or some of them are arriving. And our reputation, this is our next objective, to reach 100. So the coffee is nearly ready. Are you going to buy it? Yes, they are. That is so beautifully well served. They get $6 for that, and it's a cup of regular Joe. Is that what they call coffee? I think it is. She's taking a long time cashing at the cashier, isn't she? Okay. We'll go faster in a moment. But what I want to do here, to be honest, as well, is can I put in some... I can put in some tables and chairs, which is useful because it means that customers will sit somewhere within the coffee shop and potentially buy a second cup. Can I put you there? That's fine. And then some chairs. Very simple chairs these. We'll buy some, that one there, and we'll buy another one there. Actually, can I move you? Oh, okay, you're sat there now. Never mind. So we will leave that. We can go into edit mode. Oh, can we? We can move that set to there. Is that okay? Not sure it's any. Actually, let's no. I want to. That chair's not in a good position, is it? Not with the door there. So we'll do that. That's fine. That's nice. And they're properly in the window space there. So are we making money yet? I don't know. Reports. Okay, we're losing money, which is fine. Actually, it's not fine at all. There you go. We can't sell food at the moment. You can buy all sorts of food. Chocolate cookies, brownies, gingerbread. Spring is here. Ooh. So is that going to mean we can change our coffee style? I don't know. Actually, can we... Okay, we need 20 fans. How many fans have I got? It does tell me somewhere. I'm not sure if that clients is. I think that's the number of clients in the shop at the moment. It does tell me fans somewhere. Oh, I need to brew some more coffee in a minute. Decor rating is that. Perhaps I don't have any fans at the moment. That's disappointing, isn't it? Anyway, we're about to run out of coffee, as you can see up there. So, actually, what you could do is buy another AirPod and have two ready to go. Being aware, of course, you must select the... Yes, I've selected it. I've turned it green now. Being aware that coffee goes off. So once you've opened the bag, once it's got to your shop, then it will go off over time. And you can see that indicated there. And you see, this is what happens is you've only got one AirPod and it runs out. You've got to wait 30 seconds before you can brew more. So it might be worth buying a second AirPod. Let's do that. We'll do that. Yeah. And what we'll also do is buy some more coffee. Drinks. No. Supply. That's what I wanted. Order coffee. And we'll go for regular, I think. Of that. There you go. That'll take 30 seconds to arrive. Customers. Wow. Ooh, everyone loves us, but we're not. No one's left a really positive review yet, as such. So yeah, we're getting good reviews so far. Okay, our coffee's arrived, so we can brew. Yeah, we'll start brewing from the regular, I think. There you go. Whereas Italian, yeah, still good. I think we're okay. Our reputation level is going up, which is good. Oh, there's the fans. It's down there at the bottom right. Sorry, I hadn't noticed it. We can speed things up. There you go. That's quite fast. If you're not... because there is, if you're pardon the expression, for this first level at least, there's a fair amount of grind. Yes, I know. There's a fair amount of grinding to do to get through all the customers and brew all the coffee and so on. And it's just basically going between here, the shop, and brewing, grinding and brewing more coffee. We'll use you first, perhaps. I think. Yeah. Otherwise, it'll take from both. And I want to keep two separate beans in these coffees. Well, it tells you the quality and how fresh it is, which is good. I like that there's a fair amount of information here. I mean, you can see on customers what they like. Yep, the price is good. We can change the price of our coffee. So here you see, okay, we'll look at this lady here. They're expecting coffee of a certain quality, 69 in this case, and we've exceeded that with 70. So as we get to be more well known, people will have higher expectations. We'll need to meet those by having the best equipment and the best coffee and the best staff. To be honest, everyone's looking quite happy. 8 fans, is that all we've got? We need more. We're about to reach 100 at reputation level when something interesting should happen, hopefully. Yay! Clients will appear more frequently. Remember to keep them happy. Oh, yes, right. We can now buy an espresso machine. Now, this is an interesting little device. Where's our espresso machine? Oh, I need 20 fans. Okay, right, we'll get there. Let's go a little bit faster. We'll skip forward a bit. And there's our popularity. Our decor's really good. It's as good as they expect. Can we put any more decor in here? Decorations, no. Wall decorations, no. We need fans and stuff for all this. Other. Oh, a sugar counter. That's always good, actually, because people like putting sugar in their coffee. Yeah, I'll put you round here, I think. Spin you round, right round like a record. Yeah, I hope some of you recognise that reference. I haven't done one of those sort of off-tangent musical references for a while, actually. There you go. No prizes for guessing, I'm afraid. It's just for fun. Just for fun. Now, the thing with the drinks and the food menus, we're a long way from food. You can actually organise them into seasons. So if your cold drinks for summer, your really hot and warming and lovely soothing drinks for winter, and you can set them up here and they will change automatically. Again, we've only got one type of coffee we're providing at the moment until we get the espresso machine. So yeah, we don't need to worry too much about seasonal variations. An employee got inspired. Yay! I'm not quite sure why the man in charge here is called Mr. Danger. Hey ho. Maybe it is the smell of coffee in the air, or yes, it's definitely my management skills because I'm such a good manager. Either way, employees are inspired. While the employees are inspired, they will give unique boosts to your shop, and you can interact with your employee to know more about the active effect. So if okay, skills impact. Oh, customers are 22% more likely to order twice. Okay, now you can see here my barista skills and my service skills. Let's pause this for a second. Can I pause this for a second? Pause. There you go. So many people waiting. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, here. Because this person, my single and sole employee, is doing 2 jobs, they can't do both as well as they at their best they can. So I'm getting a minus 40% impact on their barista and service skills, which is actually quite a lot, isn't it? This will last for more than 2 minutes, this inspiration. Okay, I can train them if I want to. I'm not going to do that yet because that takes them out of use. So, and I can select which roles they serve. Once I get a second member of staff, obviously I'll split them between cashier and barista. Specializations, no, can't do that yet. We can adjust their salary, we can unassign them from a certain task, or we can send them on their way if they are a bit rubbish. Oh, there you are, someone using the sugar counter. That improves their happiness, and my reputation gets better because of that. Oh, my decor rating is really high. Oh, because of the sugar counter. Yeah, they weren't expecting that in this particular level of popularity. Am I making any money? Am I making any money? Oh, yes I am. I am, overall. On an operational basis, I am making money. Okay, I will employ another member of staff as a barista. Yep, that's going to be you. There you are. And I've got very little money left now. So if I go to employees, so this member of staff here will not be a barista anymore. Yeah, so their speed and service skills are fully utilised. That's good. Yeah, I've got the right choice of staff there. We can, I think, rename our members of staff as well. Yes, we can. We got that little button there. What I'm going to do is because it's more of a male name. I'm going to... Todd Shover. No, you're going to be called... My default name for all my characters, Adam Slade. That's you. Done. Hope you're good at this barista stuff. Oh, I've got 18 fans, 19... Oh, we're doing a much better job now. Oh, I'm running out of coffee. So I've not been paying attention, have I? We'll brew you. Did I order some more? I need to order some more, don't I? Yikes. Order coffee. What do we want? We'll go for the lighter roast because we're in summer now. There you go. Yay! I've got 20 fans. I can now do more research, get more different types of coffee on the go. And I can buy an espresso machine. Except, of course, I can't because I don't have any money. 60. Yeah, that's what I want. I need $60. Can I brew a different type of coffee? Iced coffee. Now you see, that's a cold drink for summer. Good old Americano. Oh, coffee's ready. Oh, hang on. The customer is angry. Why are you angry? Ooh, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Is this because we've got no coffee? I don't know. Should have coffee. Ready? Okay, we'll brew you using that moderately fresh regular blend. Regular fresh. And that's coming into use. You can get carried away in these early days of buying too much money, too much equipment, or too many staff, and that really eats into your profit. Oh, my reputation is really dropping on -10. Oh dear. But you've come back for more. That's fine. Okay, now we can buy an espresso machine, which will take us really down to almost nothing in our bank balance. So let's buy an espresso. That'll cost me 3 per month. Okay. Yay. Right. Oh, I need to research espresso before I can... I should have realised that. Where's the espresso? That cost me 12. Okay, we're not quite there yet. Now, the thing with the espresso machine is that the barista will create espressos, or he will pour in an espresso on demand. So you don't have to have it pre-stored in the air pots. So if someone comes in and wants an espresso, he will provide it out of your stored supply of coffee beans. So you do need to keep an eye on these numbers up here to check you have coffee available, both ready for supply, regular coffees, and also enough beans to support brewing more, and the ad hoc, as requested, espresso drinks. Okay, we're getting money back in. Good. 5. I want 12, isn't it, I think? Oh, come on. $1 short. Give me more. Okay, my dear. Yes. Yes. I can do espresso. Yes. I've unlocked it. Good. Research chocolate cookies. I'm not quite sure why this is here, to be honest, because we can't, as far as I'm aware, unless you know different. I mean, you might well have played this game in all the time it's been in early access. If you know how you can sell food at this point in the game, please do let me know, because if I go here, you haven't unlocked food, and I don't know how you do. I don't know how you sell food from here without having done something else. Oh, hang on, we've run out. Oh, I am sorry. Yikes. Brew. See, I'm talking and not paying attention, and I'll brew you as well. Oh, I've only got one brewing machine. You could have had an espresso. Oh no, our reputation's going to... Oh, it's collapsing again. You see, when I'm playing this off camera, I'm usually pretty much in control. But it's when I have to talk as well that I just miss so much and get so much wrong. Yeah, I'm blaming you guys, aren't I? Really? I'm sorry about that. More regular, I think. I don't have enough money. You're right, I don't. This was reckless of me, wasn't it? Come on, someone buy another cup of coffee. Please. There. Okay, I've got you. That's good. Yeah, because I don't think you can sell food without having something on the menu. And you can't put it on the menu because oh, that's the espresso machine. It's the brewing machine, isn't it? Okay, and I'll brew you as well. Will I brew you? Actually, might as well, because you'll be a bit off soon, won't you? So we'll brew you. So that's all the light coffee bean sorted, and you'll get regular coffee beans in the espresso. What was I about to say? Oh yes, because we can't put it on the menu, I don't think, because we haven't unlocked food. But then again, actually, if I unlock food here, can I add it? I don't know. When I was playing before, when I was getting to grips with the game, I didn't seem to sell food, which was a bit of a disappointment. Autumn's here. Okay, that's nice. I've got 45 fans now. My reputation has increased. Clients will appear more frequently. Remember to keep them happy. This is good. Okay, so I've got 2 stars now. But can I afford to buy more coffee? At the moment, no. I can now. Okay, do I need to buy more coffee? I've got enough there, just about. Okay, we'll keep going with that. I think we're okay. We're very close to bankrupt, but I think we're just keeping our heads above water. If we go to our reports here, yeah, you see we are profitable. Yeah, you see, it's all fine. It's all good. Honest gov. We're going to expect more clients. Great, except I'm about to run out of coffee again. So, order coffee. Yeah, we'll stick with the regular for the moment, I think. That's fine, and that will be here in 30 seconds time. I could probably order another bag just to be on the safe side, and we'll get the Italian blend in, I think, for this. Now we can actually, let's slow this down a little bit again. We can go in here, if we go to our drinks, we can change the price of our drinks up and down. So if I make that 7 for an espresso, and see what happens, because an espresso is a very special kind of drink. Oh, winter's here already. Time flies when you're going fast. Okay, I think we're all right for money. Let's research those chocolate cookies. Done. I've unlocked them. Order a food supply. I don't know where you sell food from. Does the starter here, I mean, none of that looks like supplying food, nor there nor there. Okay, no, oh, that's just decorative. Fancy, that's the sugar. Don't know. Oh, we could put a menu up. That gives us, yeah, that will probably improve our reputation and the happiness of our customers, but I'm not going to do that just yet because it wants me to buy food. Order food. That's $40. I'm not going to... No. I don't know. Let's run on for a little bit and we'll see what happens. Okay, so we have over $100 in our bank account, so shall we order some food? We don't do it from there, we do it from here. So order food. We're going to order 1 crate of 20 cookies. Oh, it's regular food. Someone's, yes, okay, so it's not going to be muffins, I hope. Because we haven't unlocked them. Okay. You see, it's not in the menu. How do you put it in the menu? Manage the menu. Okay, edit that. You can add drinks to the menu. I'll add that and that. Food. Yeah, how do you put it? Okay, the food has arrived. Maybe that's part of the problem. Okay, so if we go to our normal menu, you can add drinks, but I don't see an option for adding food. So why have I spent those $40 on something that isn't going to be sold, as far as I can see? I don't understand this. Again, if you've played this in early access, then please, if there is a secret here that I'm simply not missing because I'm a little bit dense at times, then please do let me know in the comments below. And they will go out of freshness fairly soon. That'll be $40 wasted. Hey ho, I've got to reach a reputation level of 2,000. That's quite a lot. I'm nearly halfway there though, which is good. Which is good. You see, you would have thought... Ah! Is this a secret uncovered? You see, there's a little bit of a personal problem I have, is I follow instructions and the obvious. And I don't often just take a risk on clicking on something that isn't told, that I'm not told about. Okay, add food. Cookies. Add to the menu. You see, I spent all those hours, okay, 2 perhaps, before I started the recording, playing with the game, and I didn't realise this. But because I'm talking to you and having to think things through, so thank you. You have helped me work out how to add food to my coffee shop. And there they are. And hopefully customers will buy them. We need to brew some more coffee. We'll take that. And I'm going to need some more coffee. It's still winter. Supply. No, we're not ordering food. We're going to be ordering coffee. We'll stay with the Italia, I think. Oh, someone loved the cookies. I see some, definitely. I've got 18 left out of... I don't know. Was that 20 in each box? Order food. Yeah, 20. Yes, read the screen. It tells you, man. It tells you exactly what you need to know. Just, I'm so not used to reading the obvious. So we're nearly halfway to reaching our required reputation level of 20,000. And I've uncovered something brand new and exciting for me in the game. So, which is how to sell food. It's kind of obvious really, wasn't it? It looks like a food counter. Yay! I've got 80 fans. I can now, I can get more types of food, different types of tables and chairs, more types of coffee. I've got 144 in the bank. We're going to stop there for the moment, I think. And we'll see what happens next in the next episode of Coffee Shop Tycoon here on Ajaxpost Plays. So if you've enjoyed this, my first look at this game, and I think I'm getting to grips with it now, it's taken me enough time. If you've enjoyed this, it would be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbsy uppy button. Even better, if you've got any more hints and tips or anything to say about what I'm doing with the game or the game itself, if you've been playing it, what's been your experience of the game so far, then please do just drop a note into the comments box below. That would be awesome. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now, and that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Coffee Shop Tycoon, until the next time, oh, is that Mr. Danger? Until next time, bye bye for now.